Hi guys, this is Paul from EMD Motorsport in Canberra. I'm doing a review on a Tractive system for the Porsche 996. They are available from 1963 to now on all models. Basically Porsche, BMW, Mercedes, all the European product is available for the European cars. But I want to do a review on this product and how we fitted the product and basically give you a rundown of my feedback on the product that we fitted. It's basically going to make it as short as possible. I don't want to talk too much about it, but just go straight to the point. Let's have a look at the actual the rear shock absorber. There you go, that's the rear one. And then let's go look at the front one. Here's the front one. And there's a wiring harness. There's a wiring harness that comes with it and a computer that sits inside the car. So we're going to go straight to the and there's your computer there. It's being programmed from factory. So we put the ignition on. There you go. Then you have 5 modes you can choose from. Basically, there's an instruction that comes with it. You can actually modify the roll, the pitch of the shock absorber of the actual system to how you want it. If you're racing the car on the track, you can actually drive the car at the same time. You can actually do the adjustment, so you don't have to worry about it. So I've put it there so it's much easier. This location here is probably the best location to make it easier for you to do your adjustment. Right there, not down here. Not down, not here, not there. Some of the product, I think from them, they said to put it on this part here. From Tractive, I think as they told me to, and some of the actual videos you see, they put it here, but I don't like it. I like it to be here, precise. You can just drive the car and then change it. You can do it higher, you can make it lower if you want. The good thing about it, it's actually the wiring harness have to be run all from the shock absorber's got 4 wires, so those 4 wires got to go to the ECU. You can put the ECU underneath the seat on the left side or the right side, depending what you want. Let's go back to the front. Let me open the front up. The wiring harness is here. They don't come through there, they come from the bottom, so you can see it there, here. Got the wiring harness for there, so you can see it there, and they all have to connect to the actual computer inside the vehicle. And pretty much that's pretty much what you got to do, but it's a lot of work to actually run the wiring properly. Make sure you run it properly because you don't want to damage it by running it the quickest way. You want to run it somewhere so no one will ever open that part up and then damage the wire. So I had to actually spend a lot of time measuring that side. It didn't work out, so I came back to this side here and measure it, and then I finally figured out another way to do it. So I'm going to modify this bracket here by cutting all the stuff that I marked there. I'm going to cut it, and then this ECU will sit from underneath, bolted up from underneath, and I'm going to figure out another, put some of these inserts in the middle between there and there, like that. If you look from this side here, like that. This is the rear. This is the rear as well on that side there, left hand side. This is the front, left hand side. That's the old pass there. And this is the actual right hand side as well. So what we're doing, so we're just installing that all done, all assembled. We're just waiting on the radiators and a middle radiator to be fitted. Alright, I'm inside the car now, so let's just start the car up and then let's go through the whole system. Okay, I haven't touched I haven't changed the modes yet. They came from factory. The mode from factory, I haven't changed it from Tractive. Thanks Tractive for making that, because all these vehicles need this kind of system to make the car more nicer to drive on the road. Let's start it up. So there you go. So if you look at it, let me zoom in. There's your roll, there's your pitch, there's your front and rear. So you can actually adjust everything. So you can go to different modes. So you can go across. You can go to mode. You can do your calibration. It's already been calibrated from actually factory, so don't touch it. You can do it again. It's up to you, but I'll advise you to leave it. You can go across to the other side. You can pick the mode you want. So you go mode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now we're on mode 5. So it's up to you what you want. So you can do your adjustment and you can save it. You can save the adjustment. So if you do if you go down, say if you go to here, go down to mode 3. So you can press apply to change it to mode 3. See? You can go to mode 2. See how the different rolling, different pitch on different number. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Sorry, my finger is a bit too big, so it doesn't really press I'm pressing the outer but not the inner of the screen. Get used to it, but you can adjust all that. So you can go up, you can actually press it to adjust it and you go OK, or you just leave it. So it's a really good system to have, and you can pretty much have this on your car and you can use it on the track. It's beautiful. Okay, that's a quick rundown of the actual system. I'm going to take it for a road test. It's hard to show the road test because it's all by feel. So it's hard to show you how I feel or what I want, but I'll tell you right now, this is a probably more control way of the PASM system that Porsche have, because Porsche only have sport or no sport, either hard or pretty much firm or normal. So this system that Tractive come up with is a really good system, especially on the track, because you can actually adjust the modes you want. You can have mode 1 for, say, soft normal driving, and then you go mode 5 is like hard track on the track, and you go 1. It's up to you how you do it, but you can actually change all the modes, the pitch, the roll of the system to suit the way you drive on everyday driving, or actually the track or full hard track day. So it's a really good system to have, more control than the PASM that Porsche offer. And basically it's hard to say. It's hard to say at the moment, but I'll tell you right now, it's beautiful to have. I took it for a drive yesterday, and the firmness from the actual, just driving around the roundabout, you just flick it, the car just actually follows the curve, not like sort of rolling. You don't feel any roll anymore. There's no rolling action. It's basically stable and perfect for the actual everyday driving, track day or drift day, some people will call it. But anyway, thanks for watching the videos. I'm happy if you guys call me, book your car in for something like this, but that's up to you. Great.